Now, here what do we have? We have an least common multiple. They told me that if you have now two numbers, like 2 and 8. And what are the multiples of 2? 2, 4, 6, and 8. And the multiples of 8 is 8 and 16 and so on. Now they told me that if I asked you now to find the least common multiple of 2 and 8, and if you look at number 8, and 8 is a multiple of 2, okay, so the least common multiple will be one of the numbers, يعني it will be 8. So here let's talk about like rules or formulas. I can say how to find the least common factor mentally. If you found that two numbers, you want to find the least common multiple of them, and one of them is a multiple of the second one, so that means the least common multiple will be this number. And as an example, 4 and 16. Now you have to ask yourself, is 16 is a multiple of 4? Is 16 is a multiple of 4? Yes. So because 16 is a multiple of 4, so that means the least common multiple will be 16. Now, some of you thought, teacher, okay, but I want to solve it by my hand without mentally. Yes, you can. But here, if you want to solve it mentally, you have to solve it by this way. Now, so there's a rule here. We can say now, this is on page 19, that the LCM will equal 1 of the numbers when 1 is a multiple of the other. As you see here in this example here. Now, the LCM will equal one of the numbers, like 2 and 18, because 8 is a multiple of 2, so the least common multiple will be number 8. Now, 4 and 16, because now 16 is a multiple of 4, so that means now the least common multiple will be number 16. Is it clear? Now, and sometimes if you have two numbers like 7 and 6, and these two numbers, if there's no factor, there's no common factor between them. What do I mean by there's no common factor? Like if you write the factors of 7, they are 7 and 1. And the factors of 6, they are 6 and 1. And there's no common factor. So that means you will multiply them to find the least common factor. If you find two numbers, that means there's no common factor between them, just multiply the two numbers. So the least common factor will be 42. Got it? So here, the least common multiple will equal the product when the two numbers have no common prime. So the first case here, we have 2, I will take now like 3 and 12. Since 12 is a multiple of 3, so the least common multiple here will be 12. But the second case, like number 2 and 3, there's no common factor between 2 and 3. So the least common multiple will be the product of these two numbers, which is 6. I will repeat, this is just an rules that help you mentally find the least common multiple. If you didn't like it, if you didn't want to use it, there isn't any problem. You can solve as you know before. Got it? And write the letters. Oh yeah, no, he write this the pink one. No need. This is just an example if you want to understand more. No, see here you have asked you about least. So 50 is not the least one. The least one here is 10. Because here what do we have? You have 5 and 10. So now you have to ask yourself, is 10 is a multiple of 5? Yes, so the least common multiple will be 10. So yeah, so the least common multiple will be 10. So the number in the square is 10. Now, let's now go to this. Okay, I already posted on upload on the class area. You can write. It's on Classera. At 1 o'clock it will appear to you. You can write from it. Now all of you please. Yes. Yes. Online. It's online. This arrows. This is not from me. This arrows from the principal. Yeah, let's continue now. Now all of you focus with me. Here now you are 24 girls in the class. And you went now to the library and you have to buy pencils and erasers. In order to get one or to give one eraser and one pencil to each girl. Okay? When they go to the library now, you found that the pencils are not sold one by one. It's sold as 12 pieces in each pack. And the erasers, you cannot, it's not sold one by one. It can be sold now as each 3 in one packs. But you want now 24. So what you have to do, you have to say now, I need to buy, you have to ask yourself now, how many packets from the pencils you need to buy to get 24? Yes, grade 6. How many packets from the pencils you need to buy in order to get 24? Here, how many pencils in each packet? Here we have 12 pieces in the pack. So, but you want 24. So how many packets you will buy? 2. Bravo. You will buy 2 packets in order to get the pencils. Then now, the erasers now are sold by 3. But you want 24. So how many pieces you will buy now? Or how many packs you will buy now to get 24 erasers? How many? Okay, I will repeat now. Here you have 24 girls in the class, and you want to give each of them 1 eraser with 1 pencil. When you go to the library, I told you cannot buy 24, you can buy 12. And each packet contains 12 pencils, but you want 24. So how many packets you will buy? You will buy 2. So in this case, now you have 24 pencils. The second one, here we have 3 erasers. But you want now 24 erasers. So how many packets now you will buy? How many packets you will need? Eight. Because 8 times 3 is 24 erasers. So now, after you get 2 packets of pencil, after you buy 2 packets of, or 2 packs of pencils and 8 packets of erasers. Okay, wait a minute, please. I will fix the problem. Now, okay. So now here, what do we have? We have to buy 2 packets of pencils, to buy 24, and 8 packets of erasers to get the 24. Buy this one now. I have a 24 pencil and 24 eraser. I can distribute 1 pencil with 1 eraser to each girl. Did you understand now? Yes, grade 6, please. Okay. Now, this is an introduction on order now to solve number 13 in your book. Now, all of you, please open your book page number 20. Here now, Kashi. Now, after we finish this question. Now, Katy is making hair clips to sell at the craft fair. To make each hair clip, she uses 1 barate and 1 pre-cut ribbon. She used 1 ribbon and 1 barate in order to make hair clips to sell it. So remember now, she had to use 1 barate with 1 pre-cut. But when she goes to the library, she found that the birthday is sold in packs of 12. And the pre-cut is sold in packs of 9. What can she do? If she buy, say, 12, or if she buy 1 packet from the ribbon, and 9 ribbons, packets as a ribbon, with 12 for the barrette. Now, if they want now to break them without no supplies left. She says that, okay, if I buy now 9 ribbons with 12 barrette, so I have three barrettes left. But this is, I don't want. I want them to make them equal. I want to buy more than 1 bucket, but I don't want any supply left. She said, okay, I will buy now 2 packs. She said, if you buy now 2 packs, she has 24. If she buys 3 packs, she has 36. If she buys 4 packs, she has 48 barrette. Then she looked at the ribbons. She said that if I now buy 9 or 1 packet, I have 9. If I buy 2 packets, I have 18. If I have 3 packets, I have 27. If I have 4 packets, I have 36. So then now what did she say? She found that a solution, or she found a solution for her problem. She said now that if I buy 3 packets from the barrette and 4 packets from the ribbon, so now you have 36 ribbon with 36 barrette, so there's no supplies left. So she can make now 36 hair clips. That's it. So here, what do we have? We have a girl, or when a lady can say, she wants now to make a barrette, or she wants to make hair clips with 1 barrette and 1 pre-cut. So now I will give you now the keywords. I will highlight now the keywords for this type of questions. If you see now, okay, please focus with me now. If you see a word like how many packs of each item does you need to find the least number with no supplies, if you have now, think that you have a barrette and ribbon, you need now to buy more than 1 in order to get no supplies, and you need to find the least number of the packets you need to buy without no supplies. Remember that least number means you are talking about least common multiple. So now least number means least common multiple. So now what do you have to do here? This is an usage, or which I can a question, an example of how you will find the least, or how will you solve this type of problem. Like for the problem of the eraser and the pencils. For the problem of this one here, you need to buy more than 1 packet. So when you need to buy more than 1 packet, so you go to find the multiple. In order to find the least number of them, so you need to find the least common multiple. So now, what is, before now we write here. Did you understand? Grade 6? Did you understand? Okay, so now let's write here. So what information are you given? Let's say I'm given the supplies needed to make each hair clip and the size of the packs supplies are sold in. This is here what the information that are given. You have now the given information are okay. Yes. Now this is here the information that are you given. You have now know what are the supplies that you need and the size of the packs that you need to solve in. Now, what's the problem that you have asked to solve? What is my problem here? I'm asked. It's already written. Now it's already uploaded. At one, it will be shown on Coursera. How many bags of ribbons are needed for the least next? Yes, miss, don't worry. Miss, I know what did I do? No. Miss, I told you from the beginning, page 20. So now here, what do you have? No, miss, I will, no, girls, see, it's written on course material. Okay, so please focus with me, later on you will write. Here, what is the information that are you given? You have the supplies, you have the size of the pack, and you need now to find, the problem is, you have a lot of ribbons, you have a lot of hair clips, so you need to buy, to know how many ribbons and how many parate you need to buy in order to make the least number of the hair clips without no supplies. In this case, as I told you, if you see now word of least common or no supplies, it means you have to use the least common multiple of number 9 and number 12. The multiples of 12 are 12, 24, 36, 48, and then the multiples of 9 is 9, 18, 27, 36, and so on. So what is the least common multiple? 36. So that's mean here she will make 36 packs of hair clips from these parate and ribbons. That's it. So here now the least common multiple of 9 and 12 is 36. So now she can make 36 hair clips with no supplies. So in order to get 36 parate and 36 ribbons, how many packs of parate you need to buy? How many packs of parate you need to buy? 3. And how many packs of ribbons? 4. Bravo, thank you. So here now, you need to buy 4 packs of parate and 4 packs of ribbons in order to get 36 hair clips. Is it clear? Yes, grade 6. Is it clear, miss?